Hello, this is John of Kaduna. Welcome to the channel. Here we talk about environmental sustainability from a Nigerian point of view. Like in this video where I'll be telling you why taking care of the environment should be your business. As a Nigerian living in Nigeria, I have seen how we as Nigerians have adopted a litter culture, throwing trash everywhere, and I mean everywhere, cutting down trees and not appreciating nature, not incorporating green spaces in our living spaces and even our office spaces. General disregard of the environment because we feel that someone else should take care of the environment because it is not our problem. I remember there was this encounter I had with a co-passenger cab, and the passenger threw his trash out of the window of the moving car, and I was like, but you shouldn't do that, because if you do that, it's not helpful to the environment and it's harming the environment. And the person was like, he's training because that is the government's work. The government has to do something about it and he does not have to do anything about it. I was like, so here in this video, I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why taking care of the environment should be your business first before it becomes the government's business. So before we dive into the rest of the video, let's just for exercise. You see the button that looks like this underneath me? Please click on it. That's the like button. And also the button that has subscribe. Click on it. There's the subscribe button if you've never subscribed. Now that we're done with that exercise, let's get on with the rest of the video. The number one reason why taking care of the environment should be your business is because your health depends on the health of the environment. So when you throw trash in drainages, on the streets, and they clog drainages, that means the water in those drainages cannot pass, and it becomes stagnant water and becomes breeding places for mosquitoes. Also, you clog these drainages, and that means that water cannot pass through those drainages, and that is one of the causes of floods in Nigeria. Also, when you burn your plastic waste openly, you help to pollute the environment and you release toxins into the atmosphere, which in turn causes cancer and some other harmful illnesses to us. When you also cut down trees, there's the purified air around us. You remove the natural air purifiers around us and make us to breathe more polluted air instead of breathing cleaner air. So taking care of the environment should be your business because your health depends on it. Second reason why taking care of the environment should be your business, because a better environment means that our economy can be better. An unhealthy environment exposes us to more illnesses, and that means we'll have more unhealthy workforce that will work to make sure that things become better for the economy. Also, an unhealthy environment means that our country cannot be able to promote tourism the best way that it can, because we're not taking care of our environment. Look at how Rwanda have turned its fortunes around because they've taken environmental sustainability very seriously in that country, and it has started becoming one of the top tourist countries in Africa. A healthier environment will have a positive impact on its people and also make us thrive better, to be able to promote and to be able to make our economy better. Another reason why taking care of the environment should be your business is because of the future of your children and the future of the generations yet unborn. As you're busy going about chasing the paper, you can be able to live a soft life for your children. Also give that same energy in ensuring that the environment is better, so that the money that you're going to keep and save for your children, they will not finish it on going to the hospital and taking care of health concerns because you did not take care of the environment. Every single thing that we do against the environment has drastic effect on the environment, and the effect might not show itself now, but it will show itself in future generations yet unborn. The climate crisis that we're currently on is happening because 40-50 years ago, when the industrial revolution started in the global north, they were not thinking of the effect it will have on the environment, and now here we are dealing with the consequences of their actions. That's the same thing that is going to happen to in 30, 40, 50 years from now if we do not do right by the environment, so that we can be able to live a healthier environment for our children. Another reason why taking care of the environment should be your business is because it helps to protect the ecosystem. Every single human activity that we do affects the ecosystem in one way or the other. Let's take for instance international shipping and rising sea temperatures. It affects coral reefs, and once these coral reefs are destroyed, it's going to affect millions of species of fishes that call these coral reefs their homes, and that means that a lot of the fishes that we eat and we depend on for food will either be dead or gradually become extinct. Cutting down forests to make more homes for us and also to get more wood to use for other things that we use wood for in our daily lives affects the animals that call these forest homes, and these animals are driven further away from us, and some of these animals, we need them for food, and they also need them to balance the ecosystem. Everything in this world is interconnected. We need the animals for food, we also need plants for food. Everything is like a pyramid, it just goes all together, and if you destroy one, the balance is going to be shifted and it's going to affect us in the long run. So taking care of the environment helps to protect the ecosystem and helps to also manage the ecosystem and ensure that we live together in harmony without driving the other extinct. Conserving our ecosystems means that we need to reduce cutting down trees. We need to make better consumption choices. We also need to reduce pollution. These are like some of the key things that we need to do to be able to conserve the ecosystems, to be able to create a balance in our world. Another reason why taking care of the environment should be your business is because we need to fight climate change. Making taking care of the environment your business means that we have a better chance at fighting this climate crisis. Forests and oceans are carbon sinks. They help to collect the excess carbon that we have, and they also collect this carbon. Trees collect this carbon, they then turn it to oxygen that is giving them back to us and we could use to breathe. So they help purify this carbon. By purifying the carbon and collecting the excess carbon, it helps to reduce global warming, which in turn is going to help us limit the global temperatures. Reducing plastic use is going to help us fight plastic pollution, which is a really huge thing for us in Nigeria. Making better consumption choices is going to ensure that we are able to conserve resources, we are able to contribute to a circular economy and not just use and throw away, and to help and not just use and throw away, finding sustainable alternatives to everyday products that we use in our life. It's also going to help us reduce deforestation, water pollution, release methane gas in the atmosphere. Doing all these will have a positive impact and help us in our individual ways and help us in our individual fight against the climate crisis. Now, for us to have a sustainable future, healthier lifestyles, and a revived economy, we need to ensure that we take taking care of the environment more seriously, and it should be our business, everybody's business. And if you watched this video up to now, thank you very much. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you've not subscribed, and share this video to anyone that you feel could learn from this video. Until next time, remember that you can be the change that you want to see. Joanne of Kaduna, signing out.